DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day, I am Win Peñano with today's DFA Online. Rising tensions in the Strait of Hormuz and disruptions in global shipping have prompted the Philippine government to secure safe passage for its vessels through the critical oil route. At a Senate Project Committee hearing, Foreign Affairs Secretary Tess Lazaro said diplomatic efforts are underway to ensure the movement of Philippine-flagged ships in the region. Lazaro noted concerns over a possible blockade, though the United States later clarified it would only apply to vessels entering and leaving Iranian ports starting April 13. The Philippines has requested Iran to allow 4 Philippine-flagged vessels carrying mostly chemical cargo to pass, with clearance expected soon. The United Nations estimates around 20,000 seafarers remain stranded in the area, including nearly 5,000 Filipinos. Talks are ongoing as officials continue efforts to safeguard both maritime operations and energy supply.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In our news, the Philippine government has assured protection for Filipinos abroad, especially those affected by tensions in the Middle East. In an online briefing, Foreign Affairs Secretary Maria Teresa Lazaro emphasized that all Filipinos worldwide are under government responsibility, urging those in danger to seek help from the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Department of Migrant Workers. Lazaro said over 5,000 overseas Filipino workers have already been repatriated even before a temporary 2-week ceasefire between the United States and Iran took effect on April 8. The Department of Social Welfare and Development has also assisted more than 2,500 affected OFWs following the directive of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Meanwhile, over 2,200 Filipinos remain lined up for repatriation, with nearly 1 billion pesos allocated to support their safe return.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
More news from the Philippine Service posts the Philippine Embassy in Islamabad is strengthening its emergency preparedness to ensure the safety of its personnel and visitors. On April 13, Ambassador Emmanuel Fernandez led a coordination meeting with Pakistan's Capital Development Authority Emergency Service Department to enhance fire safety measures at the embassy. Discussions focused on improving response protocols, particularly in case of fire incidents. A comprehensive fire safety inspection is set on April 22, covering entry and exit points as well as access to fire hydrants and water sources. Fire evacuation drills will also be conducted to boost readiness among embassy staff. Officials say the initiative reflects the embassy's commitment to maintaining a safe and secure environment.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
The Philippine Embassy in Port Moresby has conducted a mobile overseas voter registration drive in Papua New Guinea. Held at Vision City Mega Mall on April 11, the one-day activity registered 51 Filipino nationals, boosting participation ahead of the 2028 Philippine national and local elections. The effort is part of an ongoing campaign by the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Commission on Elections to expand voter registration among Filipinos overseas. Officials say the initiative aims to empower more Filipinos in Papua New Guinea to exercise their right to vote. The embassy is encouraging all eligible Filipinos to register before the deadline on September 30, 2027.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And it wraps up today's DFA Online. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, I am Win Peñano. Good day.
DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.